To what's happening today, Vice President Kamala Harris coming to Sacramento.
All this comes on the heels of a stop in Los Angeles where she met with Democratic leaders for a campaign reception, and that was in Manhattan Beach. ABC 10's Bridget Biorlo is at Sac International Airport, where the vice president is scheduled to arrive. Bridget, I know details are scarce about what's going on today. What details have you learned?
Well, good morning, Walt. We know that the Vice President Kamala Harris will be in Sacramento for a campaign and fundraising event ahead of the next presidential election. Of course, we're in the election year 2024, so expect more of this in the months ahead. But the Vice President will be landing here at Sacramento International Airport later on this morning. She will be escorted by motorcade to the capital city through various stops. So if you're wondering what that parade of cars is all about, and that we'll be seeing later today, and that is what it is about. Kamala Harris will be in town, and of course, she knows this area well. She is an Oakland native. She represented California in the U.S. Senate, so she will be here meeting with Democratic donors and other Democratic leaders. Now, from the airport, she's going to be going to the California Legislature Democratic Caucus reception. That's in the Sacramento area. She's expected to deliver remarks at that event. After that one, she'll be attending another campaign event at a separate location, again, in the Sacramento region. And the reason for her visit is to raise money and support for herself and President Joe Biden ahead of the election. And this comes at a time when the president's approval rating has dropped to an all-time low, 33%. That's according to the latest ABC News poll. And whenever there is a presidential visit, I covered a few of these when President Biden came as well, there's always high security presence from all ranks. Well, you have the Secret Service here, you'll have the first responders locally here providing support, surveillance, even medics as well. So there's going to be quite a few people scattered throughout the region all day long today. And her trip to Sacramento, of course, comes on the heels of her visit to Los Angeles. That was yesterday, where she met with the mayor there, Karen Bass, other congressional leaders in her party as well, and she's expected to return to Los Angeles later on today. And as far as her trip here in Sacramento, Walt, you mentioned the details are scarce, but I have confirmed that she will be meeting with Sacramento County Sheriff Jim Cooper at some point today, along with Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg. Walt?
All right, Bridget, I know we're planning at 11 o'clock in our next news to be have some live activity going on, maybe her getting off the plane or some such thing. So hopefully folks will tune in there to see an update on the story. Bridget at the airport. Bridget, thank you.